What's up, everybody? This is the Tech Preacher. So welcome to another episode of me reacting to my own videos. So in this episode, I want to react to a video that I made almost a year ago about Samsung, right? Don't buy the ZFold 5, wait for the ZFold 6. I thought I was a fortune teller, but I had evidence of being a fortune teller. As you guys know, I buy all the ZFold devices, but I did not buy the ZFold 5 because I thought that Samsung was going down the hill. And so when I made this video, it was titled, Don't Buy the ZFold 5. And I believe I said, wait for the ZFold 6, because we saw a prototype of the ZFold 6 and I was excited about it. So why buy a ZFold 5 when I got the ZFold 4 and it was almost the same phone, right? Wait for innovation from Samsung. I thought I was a fortune teller, but unfortunately, I may be wrong. But let me go to react to this video and see what it's all about. So let's talk about it here, right? So this is the video. This is me. Look at me, man. Look, I was happy in this video because I thought that this was going to be great. But let's go down and start the video. So wait a minute. Samsung is working on the secret weapon with its ZFold lineup of devices, and it's not the Galaxy Z Fold 5? Yeah. Samsung passed on doing anything with the Z Fold 5 to feature all the new stuff with the Z Flip 5, right? With the bigger cover display, the new hinge, and stuff like that. You know what? Every year, I buy the Galaxy Fold. That's my Fold 1. I have the Fold 1, the Fold 2, Fold 3, and Fold 4. Yes. But I'm passing on the Fold 5. Why? Let me tell you why I'm not recommending the Galaxy Z Fold 5. Let's have some fun. And you know what? I'm glad I made that decision not to buy the Z Fold 5. Because the Z Fold 5 to me wasn't no upgrade from the Z Fold 4. Yes, you got the latest specs, of course. Yeah, but still, the Z Fold 4 was still a great device. Plus, we knew we had the same cameras on the Z Fold 5 from the Z Fold 4, but that's here and there. That's why they buy it. Man, listen, that saved me $2,000. Sit back and relax and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. All right, let's go. What's up, guys? This is Zach back with another video. So having all my collection of Galaxy Z Folds, I was looking. So fun fact, I was using the Z Fold 4, right? I had it connected to DeX, and I was mirroring my screen to another monitor, and I was using the Galaxy Z Fold with a third video running. So I was running 3 monitors, so to say, 3 monitors at one time. That was pretty neat. Forward into Samsung bringing the thunder this year in 2023 with the Galaxy Z Fold 5. Look, I was looking for a redesign with S Pen in the body and all kinds of other things with a larger display in the front. But unfortunately, the Galaxy Z Fold 5 is not delivering on none of the features that I was looking for. That's right. So look, I seen a tweet, right, from a user, ASBYT, right, on Twitter that showed off some photos of what Samsung is working on. So this what made me so excited, right? Somebody was showing off on Twitter at the Galaxy Z Fold 5 event upcoming prototypes of the Z Fold 6. Now, when we look at this is exactly what we wanted. I mean, we have a wide display. We have the S Pen in the body. We got pretty sleek cameras on there, right? Why can't Samsung deliver? Now, yes, it has a thicker bezel, but this was a prototype. This device is exactly what we want. And year after year, Samsung refused to give us what we want. With the Fold 6, he was at the Samsung R&D campus in South Korea, and the photos he posts is exactly what we all been looking for. This is what we want. Exactly what we all been waiting for. A wider cover display, integrated S Pen in the body. And I mean, it looks really good. Now, it's a prototype, but it's something that Samsung is working on. So why buy a Galaxy Z Fold S when you could get a Z Fold 4 at a cheaper price? That's right. Or even wait for the Z Fold 6. Or buy a Z Fold 5 at a later date at a cheaper price. I believe Samsung wasn't focused on the Fold this year.
The Flip.
And looking at the Fold 5, we have the same display, the same cameras, the same battery. So
that's right. The Fold 5 pretty much had, the same of everything of the Fold 4. This only thing you had was updated specs. Right, yeah, Snapdragon, 8 Gen 2, processor, you get 12 gigs of RAM, but still, right? Doesn't matter. The ZFold 4 is still a beast of a phone, right? So I just didn't see myself dropping $2,000 or even trading my ZFold 4 for a ZFold 5 when you buying the same phone. And I know the Samsung purists, right? They go, well, with the hinge. Man, that's BS, man. So I felt that for me, I didn't want to drop $2,000 on the ZFold 5, but I was pumped up of the ZFold 6. Make no sense to buy a Galaxy Z Fold 5 if I got a Galaxy Z Fold 3 and the Z Fold 2. Just don't make no sense. Right, Z Fold 4 too.
I was looking forward to making getting the Z Fold 5, but I made a decision not to review it, not to buy it. And I know I'm breaking my collection cycle for not getting the Galaxy Z Fold 5.
I am so glad.
Look, I might grab it later on when it gets cheaper. But as of right now, nah. But you know what? The pressure is on Samsung to bring the thunder with the Galaxy Z Fold 6.
But here's the problem. I thought that the pressure would be on Samsung to get to make sure that the Z Fold 6 will be innovation, will be exactly what the prototype was, right? Unfortunately, we have concrete rumors, and I mean, as of me recording this reaction video, we know everything about the Z Fold 6. We know everything. I mean, we got pictures, we got screen protectors, we got dummy units, and everything else is out. So it's no such thing as, oh my God, wait till the device drop. No, we know everything about the device. We know the form factor. We know everything. Case manufacturers have already leaked out cases for us, so it ain't gonna change. And there's no S Pen integration. We hearing the rumors it's gonna be same damn cameras that's in the Z Fold 4 and in the Z Fold 5. So we not getting none of that. All the things Samsung is doing is they're going to do everything in software. And you know what? We are tired of this crap. We are absolutely this tired of Samsung with this crap. And the reason why is because we now in the United States, we got more competition. That's right.
OnePlus and Google and stuff like that, right, is bringing more competition to the United States. Samsung had been having a free ride for the past 5 generations.
It ain't gonna happen no more
here in the United States. Now it's time for Samsung to handle their business.
Now wait a minute. I made this a year ago, almost a year ago, and I was upset because I want innovation. And listen, don't get me wrong. When you look at the Z Fold 3 and the Z Fold 4 cameras, they may have the same camera arrays in them too. Because they're the same optics. Everything looks the same.
Their business. And yes, I know that the Galaxy Z Fold 5.
Listen, man, if you look at both of these photos, right, this is Z Fold 3 and the Z Fold 4. One way may say that, okay, well, hell, the Z Fold 3 got the same cameras as the Z Fold 4, and the Z Fold 5 got the same cameras as the Z Fold 4. They got the same cameras in the Z Fold 3. So it's no innovation, no optics, no nothing, no enhancements. Only thing you're looking at here is software tweaks. That's it.
Just been released. And I know we are a long way from the Z Fold 6, but at least we know that Samsung is working on something with a completely new design and a wider display in the front. S Pen support, look like we're going to get it in the body. That's what I'm talking about. A true workhorse, something that we've been, complaining about for years for Samsung to do. Unfortunately, I just can't see myself shelling out almost $2,000 for a Z Fold 5, even though I collect all the Z Fold devices.
I broke my collection.
This is going to be 1 year that I'm going to break the cycle and not buy a Galaxy Z Fold device, which is unfortunate. But listen, man, it's time for Samsung to do something different.
Yes.
5 generations in, same device, same display, same this, same that. Nah, I can't co-sign on that. So I know we about 12 months away from the Galaxy Z Fold 6, but at least the leaked images that we saw is very promising. Look like Samsung have to bring the thunder. They can't sit with the 6th generation of Z Fold and not do anything with it. Listen, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the Galaxy Z Fold 6. Not the
Z Fold
5.
4S or Z Fold 5 in all its glory.
I said Z
See
Fold
you guys
4S.
on the next video. Peace.
Listen, and a lot of Samsung purists might come in the comments and say, well, Easy, what you want? I mean, Samsung is giving you everything you want. You got DeX, you got, a big form factor, you have one UI, whatever that's running, whatever. What do you want? And here's the answer to that question. For $2,000, I want an ultra supreme device that the fan base that's been complaining about for years for S Pen integration in the device. Now we're hearing rumors that Samsung new Z Fold 6 will have pen features, some new pen features and some new integration with the pen. But guess what? The damn thing ain't gonna be in the body. That means you got to buy it separate. And they might even pull off an Apple move and make you buy a brand new pen. So, to me, when you look at how Samsung is rocking right now, think about this. The new iPads from Apple, you got to buy a new pen. Samsung just started putting notches on the Ultra tablets, right? Samsung took away power bricks. Samsung doesn't do, it's like you see the trend. And look, we complain about it because we want them to do better, be better. They got rid of the Galaxy Note, right? And fans was in the uproar when the Galaxy S21 Ultra came out with no pen. And then they brought the pen back, integrated in the device with the Galaxy S22 Ultra. And then on the S23 Ultra, they made some viable changes, right? As far as the specs, and it made it better, faster, all that crap, blah, 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 blah. Not only that they're not going to change everything, but they're giving you the same optics, the same this and the same that, and they're going to give you a price increase. We hear rumor about that. And what are they bringing to the table? What they're bringing to the table? Right. And again, I know what the Samsung folks will say. Oh, my God, it's the best device. Samsung is going to bring the thunder. Since when? Tell me when Samsung have done anything since the Galaxy Note 9, the Galaxy Note 8, the Galaxy S10, the Galaxy Note 10. Those devices raised the bar. Those devices did everything it had to do. Now you started seeing some downward spirals with the Galaxy Note 20, which is still one of my favorite devices. But after that, do you see Samsung started going downhill after the Galaxy Note 20, right? After the Galaxy Note 20, when they came out with the S21, they tried to bamboozle Galaxy Note fans by telling you, okay, if you want a pen, go buy a pen. I mean, when we got to the Z Fold 4, everything started going downhill. And then when we see the Z Fold 5, come on, yes, hinge, wow, right? They still haven't done anything with the cameras. Yes, battery life, but come on, guys. We expect battery life to be better, right? 6 hours of screen on time, 8 hours of screen on time. Wow. Come on, man. We beyond 6 hours of screen on time and 8 hours of screen on time. We beyond that, right? For $2,000 phones, and we steady giving Samsung excuses after excuses after excuses. Listen, OnePlus came in the building and stole the thunder, right? Google could have stole the thunder. Maybe this year they can steal the thunder. I love the competition. I want Samsung to be defeated. You know why? Because maybe they will wake up. Maybe Samsung will wake up with the Z Fold 7, right? Maybe they'll say, you know what? We've been hearing it for years that the fan base want this design. The fan base want the integration, the pen in the device. The fans want the premium cameras. The fans want ultra premium displays and ultra premium this, and with no damn crease when you open it up. Because listen, my Z Fold 4, I've been having it for 2 years now, and now the crease is present. It is just getting awful. That means that if you're going to rock this device, they're probably going to give you 5 years of software updates. The way Samsung is not doing nothing, that device crease is going to be awful in 4 years, right? So Samsung has to bring something to the table. They're supposed to be the innovators, right? They're supposed to be the best thing since sliced bread. We haven't seen anything. We haven't saw it. Samsung have not done it, and they need to. Because before I shell out $2,000 of my money, Samsung got to bring the thunder, baby. And that's just that on that. Fuck all the trade-ins and all that stuff like that. That's something I don't do, baby. But you know what? Before I shell out my
$2,000, Samsung better bring the thunder. If not, guess what? My money going elsewhere. And there ain't no hate against Samsung. I want Samsung to do better. I want Samsung to be better. I want Samsung to try harder. God damn, do a little something. All I want Samsung to do is give the fans what they want. If they don't do that, guess what, baby? My money spends everywhere. I could bring my money somewhere else. And that's what I'm going to do. Listen, leave your comments down below. Yeah. Let me know what you think about the demise of Samsung. You know, we started calling them Sam Apple because look like that's what they becoming, a Sam Apple. This is Eric. See you guys on the next video. Peace.